What's going on, guys? This is Damien from The Lookout and welcome to Green Turles Revisited Anniversary Box Edition. Yeah, Green Turles got support, he got a Z leader, it's pretty cool. Let's check it out. But before we begin this video, huge shout out to the Coffee Club, our lovely patrons. These are our $2 and up patrons, they buy us coffee. Guys, we need a lot of coffee to keep going at this pace of like one video per day. And these lovely gentlemen buy us coffee, they keep us going, and eventually we will replace the broken table. Guys, if you wish to join the Coffee Club, it's only $2. Link to the Patreon is in the description below. And I think that's about everything. Roll the video! As with all of our videos, let's start with a breakdown. So I'm gonna give you a brief archetype breakdown. I'll show you the new cards. We'll talk about some interactions, then I'll show you my deck list. And finally, we'll just jump into the end screen. Let's go! What is Turles all about? Turles is really weird. We got him first in green. That's the one that we're talking about today. Then we got him in yellow. Then we got Xeno Turles green and yellow. It's weird, but he is pretty cool. He has a lot going on, so I wouldn't say that Turles is tied to any one specific thing. He has a lot of things going on, like you flip your opponent's lives face up and then you profit from that. You can also play Successor if you wish, because he has a Successor package. You can go into Turles Xeno if you wish to do that. You can even go multicolored if you wish to do that. Like, this deck just kinda does a lot. It can swarm the field and then it just kind of does a lot of various things and eventually it just beats you. Bottom line, it's a very, very flexible deck. Let's check out the new support. The biggest piece of support is the Z leader. Like, this is a serious upgrade. 15k critical. He has critical baseline. That's so cool. Then he has Z Awaken, 4 lives or less, and you place one 4-star ball Parasitic Darkness from your hand under your leader. And you can only Z Awaken on Green Turles, right? His permanent fixes the biggest problem with this deck. A lot of your cards have 3k combo power. His permanent says that they now have 5k. That really fixes some issues that the deck used to have. Auto, when he attacks, you draw one. Fine. You just draw one on attack, that's always good. And then he has this weird activate the main / battle once per turn for 2 green energy. Add one of these parasitic balls from under this card to your hand, so you return it back to your hand. Choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier, KO it, so it's removal ignoring barrier. Choose up to 3 of your Turles Crusher core cards, switch them to active mode, just like restand your field if you have like 3 cards. Then remove this card from the game at the end of your turn. So he still remains a 15k critical attacker who draws you a card and buffs the combo power of your guys. Like, this is amazing. This is really well done support. It fixes the main combo issue. It gives you some raw power boost. Love this. I absolutely love this one. Let's check out the next 2 cards. The first support card is Not Thanos. So, Not Thanos, the strongest crusher in the universe. What does he do? Well, he is really, really good. Unique, 5k, 1 cost 3k combo power. Turles makes this 5. Auto. If your leader is a Turles, basically, when this card in your deck or hand is used in a combo, which you can do with your battle cards, play this card from your drop in rest mode at the end of the battle. Alright. And then Non-Thanos has auto limit 1. When this card is played, add up to 1 card from your life to your hand, then choose up to 1 of your green Turles cards and it gets plus 5k for the turn. So it's basically a Senzu Bean, plus 5k to your leader for free, and you get a 5k body and you get to take a life if you wish to do so. It's pretty cool. Like, this guy does a lot. you run playsets of him in every deck, because yeah, plus 5k buff and the body for free, why not? It's really, really good. We also got a new Turles card, Turles Meteor Burst, 20k auto. When this card is played, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and KO it, then look at top 3 cards from the top of your deck, use one Turles Crusher Core card in a combo, place the rest to the bottom of your deck, and then flip up to one of your opponent's lives over. This is how you can, for example, combo with not Thanos. Just do this attack, if you reveal him, you just get to combo, give you something, give your leader or something plus 5k. Activate main, limit 1. Here's the weird part. Limit 1 for 1 green energy. If you have 3 or more energy and the total Turles Crusher Core cards with different card names among all cards in your Z energy, battle and drop is 5 or more, draw 1 and play him from your hand. I mean, yeah, it's pay 1, play him. It's just that you have so much. Like, you have so many conditions. Like, playing him is easier than it looks like, because this list of conditions, while you're reading, it's like, oh my god, how am I ever gonna do that? It's very simple, don't worry. But yeah, the ability to actually combo with cards from the top of your deck is amazing, because you're not losing anything from your hand. That's why, for example, Frieza Swap is so good. You're not negging in hand to combo, you're just getting free power. Anyways, a very, very good card. Let's check out the deck list. Once again, guys, we're here with Deck Planet, and let's check out the deck. So, let's go over the leader first. Turles, permanent. If a Turles Crusher Core card in your battle area would be placed in its owner's drop area by one of your skills, send it to the warp instead. Right. Auto. When he's played, you basically play the field card, technically, the Tree of Might, in your opponent's battle area. And then auto. When this card attacks, add up to 1 card from your life to your hand, look at top 5, and grab 1 Turles Crusher Core to your hand. So grab a life tutor. Awaken is at 4 or less, or your opponent has 3 or more lives facing up, you draw 1, you restand 1. On the opposite side, on the back side, he is Turles Fiendish Force, same permanent, and then he has another permanent. When this card deals damage, you choose the card your opponent loses from their life. Because you're flipping their cards face up, you can just give them the bad one. Auto, when this card attacks, draw 1, and activate main. Once per turn, choose up to 1 card in your hand and place it at the bottom of your deck. Add 1 fruit of the Tree of Might from your drop to your hand. So, we need to go over the Tree of Might and the fruit. So that's what we have here. First, Tree of Might, not the field card. Permanent. While you play this in your opponent's battle area, remember that. While in a battle area, this card can be placed into the drop area by skills. Reduce the combo cost of all Turles Crusher Core cards in your opponent's hand and battle area by 1. So that 1 cost plus 3k combo is basically just a 0 cost 3k. Auto. If all of your opponent's energy is mono green, if this card is in your battle area at the start of your main phase, choose 1 face down card in your life and flip it face up. If you do, your opponent adds up to 1 fruit of the Tree of Might from their deck to their hand and then shuffles the deck. Activate main. If your leader is Turles Crusher Core, place this card in your opponent's battle area in active mode. What does the tree do? Well, what does the fruit do, basically? Here it is. Fruit of the Tree of Might. 1 cost, activate battle. If this is your leader, all of your energy is mono green, and you flip 1 face-up card in your opponent's life face down, choose one of your leader or battle cards and it gains plus 20k for the battle. If the chosen card includes Turles in its name, it gains double strike. So you can make your Z leader 35k double strike critical with this. That's huge. We also have 3 4-star parasitic balls. Doesn't matter what they do, not even gonna read it. It's just so that we can see Awaken. And then we have 4 of this promo Turles. If you wish to play Turles, go get this one because it's a promo that hasn't been reprinted anywhere. Unique, EX Evolve, green Turles with an energy cost of 3 or less. His name is Turles leading the core. Auto, when this card is played, switch to rest mode. Then add 1 fruit from your deck to your hand and shuffle your deck. So it's a tutor for fruit. You must play 4 of this guy, just simply because of this. Auto, if it's your opponent's turn, when one of your green Turles core cards is played in rest mode, choose that card and switch it to active mode. It's a cool ability, but mainly we're getting fruit through this. Then we're playing 3 copies of the SR, Turles Cosmic Rogue. Unique, deflect, critical, 15k. Permanent, if you have 3 or more Turles core cards in your battle area and you have 3 or more energy, reduce his energy cost by 2. So he's a 2-drop. 2-drop, 15k, deflect, critical. That's okay. Permanent, during your turn, all Turles Crusher core cards in battle area gain plus 10k power. So he's 25 and he buffs everything else. Yeah, that's awesome. Auto, when this card attacks, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards and KO it. And it's also removal. So yeah, 25k, deflect, critical, buff everything by 10k, remove something. Yeah, you're playing this. Then 3 copies of Turles Invader of Earth. This is another SR. 4k, 1 cost, unique. When it's played, flip up to one of your opponent's lives face up. If your leader is this leader, when he attacks, you basically just tutor. You look at top 5. No, you don't tutor. You look at top 5 and then you combo with up to 5 Turles Crusher core cards and then you shuffle your deck. So you look at 5. If you have like 5 Turles Crusher core cards at the top of your deck, you can just combo with all of them if you wish to do that, and then this guy becomes huge. We're playing 4 copies of Turles Crusher Core Commander. Unique, deflect. Auto, choose 1 card in your opponent's hand and place it at the bottom of their deck. When this card is played, they draw 2 and then it gets plus 5k for the turn. Until the end of your opponent's next turn, actually. That's awesome, this is 20k. Flip up to one of your opponent's lives face up. Activate battle for 1 green energy if you have 2 or more Turles Crusher core cards in combo area. For example, Invader of Earth gets you a couple of them. You play this card from your hand. Very good. And then we're playing 3 of this guy and 3 of this guy. Basically, it's just they play each other. Both of them are 5Ks, 3K combo power. Auto, if this is your leader and this card was used in a combo from your deck or hand. Once again, you can do that from the with the deck. You just saw how. When this card would be placed into drop area after comboing, you just play it in rest mode. And if this is your leader, when this is played, you play the other one, and then you draw 1 and your opponent discards 1. And this is basically the other one. So unique blocker, same way to play it, also gets you the other one, and then you just shuffle the deck. This one doesn't do anything else. The first one is much better because at least there is a discard effect. 4 copies of non-Thanos, 3 copies of Turles Meteor Burst, 3 copies of Days. So Days is 2 cost, unique auto. If this is your leader and this card was used in a combo from your deck or hand, when this card will be placed into combo area, you just play it. And then auto, when this card is played, you look at top 3, you add 1 Crusher core to your hand and you shuffle your deck. It's just a consistency piece plus free play. And then lastly, we have 2 of these Turleses, like 2 of these Turles. This is like the Turles Xeno. Energy exhaust blocker, arrival, green yellow for 1 yellow energy. You're never doing that. You're playing him through activate main for limit 1 for 1 green energy. If there are 2 or more Turles Crusher core cards in play in your battle area, you just play this one from your hand. So it's 1 energy guy. When he's played, draw 1 card and then choose 1. And the only effect that you can choose is this. If your leader is green, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards and switch to rest mode. That's it. It's a cool card. Just run 2 copies of it. And then the rest is Cacao. Why are we playing this one? Because he's Turles Crusher Core, he's a super combo, you can just search him. That's it. That's the only reason why we're running this one. And then 3 copies of Homicidal and 3 copies of Dormant, because we don't have any floodgates. So let's go with Dormant. If this is too expensive for you, if you don't have Dormants, play Bupo instead. The Majin Buu, which is a floodgate. You can go with that one. You can also go with the newest one from the Gohan archetype, the Awakened Rage Z extra card. I'm sorry, I'm filming a lot of these videos back to back. You can run that one, but it's not as good, I believe. So, Z deck. 2 copies of Z Leader, 1 Broly, 2 copies of Frieza, and just 2 copies of Jiren, and that's basically it. So yeah guys, there's nothing in the side deck, that's everything, this is the deck list. That's it for the video. Let me know in the comments below, are you hyped for new Turles cards? Are you gonna play this archetype? I'll maybe play it. I don't have this deck, I need to buy everything. So I'll see. I'm not super sold. Not that the deck is bad, I'm just not feeling this type of gameplay. But I might give it a go. Let me know, are you gonna give Turles a go? Let me know in the comments below. I read all of your comments, I try to respond to everything. I love our little community. And guys, hit those like and subscribe buttons. We're on our way to 4,000 subs. Crazy to say that. And we're doing daily Dragon Ball Super card game videos now. So hit that subscribe button and be on the lookout for upcoming videos. This has been Damien from the Lookout, and I'll see all of you in the next video.